First thing I've got to do is find upstanding dry wood. So for example, there's a piece there, look, see that? This is been off the ground. It might be a little bit damp on the outside, but on the inside it will be bone dry. So if you split it, you can get bone dry stuff. Or this is a good kindling, so I'll take these. They're a little bit damp, but they'll still dry off very, very quickly to start it. These as well. This is what you start with, this hollow stuff. Get a load of that. It is wet, very. So these are on the ground, but very dry inside, so they're good. Stuff like that. But ideally you want that on the tree, or leaning up against here is good. So this, because it's been leaning up, but then it's, you know it's going to be dry inside. So if I, these, perfect. It's great. I'll take that. It's very wet though. This one, perfect. That's a bit damp actually. These are really dry. This is dead. No leaves on it. And what you want is build your fire with the lit going up in gradients, so very fine dry and then slightly bigger and bigger. It is so wet. I better put that there. If I manage to get this going, it'll be a miracle. Here's the fire. It is absolutely chucking it down. It's not great. Let's empty that. Oh man. Well, it is miserable, I have to say. Yeah. So, we're going to try and get it going. Well, you've got this ivy here, which incidentally gets full up with wasps because it's dark. It absorbs the sun and stays warmer longer than the other plants, so all the wasps congregate round it when they're all dying off in the winter. As you can see a few up there now. But underneath it, because it's got this way of shedding water, is a pile of absolutely bone dry leaves, even though it's been pouring hard for ages. So look out under the bottoms of these, because look, watch this. That'll be my kindling. Let's see if we can do it. Just all the top driest ones. There you go, look. And they're quite oily as well, these. Because it's so that should be enough, I Let's have a go. There they are. A handful of leaves. Pop them in here. I need to make some holes in the bottom, because there's holes in the bottom of this. Look at that, it's soaking. If I get it going in there, it'll be a miracle. We'll have a go. So if I put those in first, and then I'll slowly add the little bits. Here we go. Is it gonna go? Doesn't look like it. Let's just try this technique. The light has gone. No. Oh yeah. See, it's so damp. Even though it's dry, not a great firelighter. Oh, it's gone a bit now. I want to get some of these on there. They're slightly bigger. And they will form. And they'll catch quickly as well. But be a lot better. Oh, hopefully get that going. For this. Oh no, sorry. Is that form? That's not nice. Yeah, that's going now, see? And we want the tiniest little twigs. Little dry ones like that. Bone dry. If you can hear them snapping like that, then you're onto a winner. I think I was going to give up. That's too thick. I don't really want to get smoked out. Let's go on this side. Fucking hell. Oops. Really cut myself. Oh my god. Hit the bloody saw. Shit. Not for drama, look. Oh my god. Oh my goodness me. That was not funny. I cut my hand extremely badly. That's right, the red is wire. I've had to bind it up for now. I'll get back to you in a bit. Not for the camera. I'll tell you what happened there. Basically, I was banging the bit of wood and then I hit the saw, the really sharp saw blade, and it just went into the top of my knuckle on my middle finger. And so I've got to look at it now. I'm down the boat. I've got a first aid kit, but yeah, don't know if I've got any stitchy things, so I'm a bit worried now. I've got to cook my dinner, so this is how it is. And it's stinging, so I need to get antiseptic on it and do it, so I'm going to have to put the camera down. Well, there's the culprit, this saw blade. I've did it before, cooking in the dark, and I did it on the back of my hand with a huge machete. So I did learn my lesson then, obviously, no. But yeah, I've just bound it up for now, and I'm going to just, yeah, it'll be alright, I mean, you know, without being macho about it. I've cut myself before, so I've got some wound spray, so I'm going to use that, and hopefully in the first aid kit I've got some of those stitches. If not, I've got a load of plasters there. It's not going to be that big a cut, it's just a bit of a gash where the saw's torn it, you know. So I'll show you. I can't get it out now, but I'll come back to you in a little while when it's settled down a bit. So over and out for a minute. I'll show you it. I've got to get the food on. It's leaking up. Let's spray it with that spray again. That's it. I won't over tighten it. Just lay it. It's protective low. No, now it won't stick. Oh God, what a prayer. Never mind. Should be right. It's leaking. That's it, my amazing first aid. Normally I would have gone and cleaned it out. I've got some of those stitch things, but it's not that big, to be honest. It's the fear, isn't it? When you can't see it, you know it was a sharp object that got you. You think, oh my God. I have got a video of me macheting on my hand. I've got a picture of me. That's really bad. But not actually sound bad, but for a domestic cut, it's bad. You know, like normal human being bad. I'll say normal. I mean it in the broadest sense of the word. Haha. But that's it. Drama over. Now I've got to go and cook. Really, you need smelly vision now. Smell of the wood and the chicken. Excuse me. The trick is to keep moving them around, and obviously the fire doesn't want to be too hot. That's too low, that one. No, it's fine. All I put on them is salt and pepper. But it's the smoke that flavours them really. Cooler at the bottom. That's because heat rises and is slightly at an angle, tipping that way. This is higher up than that. It's on a level. So therefore, the heat will rise. I don't know whether that'll make enough difference. Probably not that. Probably because it's a stick fire up there, look. Hope my finger's not in the way. Oh god, that one's a bit burnt. Turn that one down there. There's that. I'll put that one there. Oh. Very nice. Especially when you're hungry. My whole pack, that was £2.25 for that lot. And you get a little bit of breast with each one, because they're wings. So this piece here is the breast, so you get a little bit of breast, and then you get the lovely wing and the crunchy skin. So to me they're definitely better than chicken breasts anyway, 'cause they're just boring. Actually, I won't put it on yet. Oh no, where's the thing? I've left that in there. Okay, keep an eye on for them. Keep an eye again. Do you deserve a close-up? Do you? I think you do. They're looking a bit good. There you go. Wish you were here. £2.50, remember? Beautiful. I'll turn them for you. Keep turning them. Oh, that one's a little bit. Needs to go in the middle. It's my bad hand, you see. Ow. Like that. Couple more minutes. Gonna make sure it's cooked through to the bone though. So I'll just leave it. I'll leave that for another at least 5 minutes.